Hello guys, and welcome to the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Luiz Alvarez, the American physicist. So let's just get into it. So he was born on June 13th of 1911 in San Francisco, California. He died on September 1st of 1988 in Berkeley, California. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1968 for work that included the discovery of many Renaissance particles. So there wasn't really much information on his childhood, but the only thing I could find was that his father, Walter Clement Alvarez, was a doctor and author who wrote a large number of medical books. His mother was Harriet Smith. So yeah. His education began in San Francisco, first at Madison School, then at San Francisco Polytechnic High School. In 1926, when he was 15, his father had changed jobs, and the family moved to Rochester, Minnesota. Luiz graduated from the Rochester High School, then started a Bachelor of Science course at the University of Chicago in 1928, intending to major in chemistry. After a couple years, his grades in chemistry were not as good as he'd hoped. He was scoring B's. Also, he had grown much more interested in physics, so he decided to major in physics instead. He graduated with a B.S. in physics in 1932, then continued as a graduate student at Chicago, where he was awarded a master's degree in 1934 and a Ph.D. in physics in 1936. In 1938, he discovered that some radioactive elements decay by orbital electron capture, i.e., an orbital electron merges with its nucleus, producing an element with an atomic number smaller by 1. He worked on the microwave radar research at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Cambridge from 1940 to 1943. And participated in the development of the atomic bomb at the Los Alamos Scientific Laboratory, Los Alamos, New Mexico, from 1944 to 45. He suggested the technique for detonating the implosion type of the atomic bomb. He also participated in the development of microwave beacons, linear radar antennas, and ground-controlled landing approach systems, and a method for aerial bombing using radar to locate the targets. After World War II, Alvarez helped construct the first proton linear accelerator. In 1980, Alvarez helped his son, the geologist Walter Alvarez, publicize Walter's discovery of a worldwide layer of clay that had a high iridium content, which occupies rock strata at the geochronological boundary between the Mesozoic and the Cenozoic eras, i.e., about 66.5 million years ago. The impact on Earth from an asteroid or a comet, and that one of his other theories was that the impact on Earth of an asteroid or comet, and that the catastrophic climate effects of this massive impact caused the extinction of dinosaurs. So I chose him because his impact on the world was great. He created many different theories that have changed our lives today. I chose him because he seemed very interesting, mainly because he's not Hispanic, but he grew up Hispanic and was raised as if Hispanic. But he is not Hispanic, like genetically. And also, he has done many things that have changed our lives today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I guess leave a like for part 2, and I'll see you on the next one.